It is my privilege to introduce this morning's student commencement speaker, Garrett Book. Each semester, the faculty and staff review the list of graduates to highlight one individual that embodies the ideal characteristics of a Penn College graduate. An individual who is involved in campus outside of the classroom, someone who has built relationships with faculty, staff, and students, and a student who has proven themselves academically while working to make the campus community stronger. These characteristics are readily apparent in Garrett Book. This is the second time I've had the distinction to introduce Garrett, having presented him with a Student Government Association New Student Leader of the Year Award in 2008-2009. In talking with Garrett, it is very apparent that he is a passionate individual. Receiving his associate degree this morning in ornamental horticulture with a focus in landscape technology, he speaks about finding his major and coming to Penn College as somebody who would speak about their spiritual calling. Listening to his story of how he came to the realization that landscaping would be his life's work and what he hopes to accomplish in his profession, there is no doubt in my mind that Garrett will do great things. His passion for his field extends beyond the classroom as Garrett has begun to educate himself on the science of green roof technology, an application of his field he hopes to incorporate into his work. His passion does not stop with horticulture and landscaping. A published author, Garrett has also a passion for the written word. In the fall of 2009, he participated in the International 3-Day Novel Contest, completing a 99-page novel in 2 days and 17 hours. This well-rounded approach to his learning would also explain his strong praise for not only his program faculty, but also for the general education faculty at Penn College. Garrett talks of how the faculty, through their teaching, show their love of the subject, convincing, sometimes skeptical students to care and appreciate the academic subject matter. Be it horticulture, English, math, business, or painting, Garrett notes that, quote, "the coolest part of the campus is the quality of the faculty," unquote. In addition to excelling academically, Garrett has also been active in the campus community as treasurer of the Horticulture Club and as an SGA senator, student senator, representing the School of Natural Resources Management. This involvement in his campus community represents the application of his passion and talents that Garrett hopes to bring to his hometown community. This is an individual that has challenged himself to become a master of his craft, taking every opportunity to grow and develop while understanding the value and the need of giving back to his community and to the earth. As Penn College bids congratulations on this first chapter of his education and wishes him the best in the world of work, we also welcome Garrett into what I am sure will be a lifelong relationship with Penn College as an active member of our community and as an active alumni. It is my pleasure to introduce to you this morning our student speaker, Garrett Book.
Good morning. Let me start by first thanking Mr. Ward Caldwell for that introduction. I'd also like to thank the Penn College faculty and administration for your superior effort, a job well done, and a college well run. I'd like to say thank you to the family and the friends of every graduate, of every student for supporting us or putting up with us or both, and thank you, the Pennsylvania College of Technology graduating class of 2010. Thank you for being so friendly and for being so outgoing. Thank you, everyone, for restoring my faith in education. I dropped out of 2 universities before I came here. I'm a college dropout, twice. I went to college after high school, like most of my friends, and felt immediately that it wasn't for me. So I dropped out. Then a year later, I gave it another shot, and again, it didn't feel right. I wasn't motivated, I didn't care, and again, I dropped out. I got angry, you know. I was frustrated that I couldn't fit in. I couldn't find what was right for me. And for a while there, I was certain that my high school graduation had been the last time I'd ever wear a cap and gown. But as with nearly every certainty I've ever had, I was wrong. You proved me wrong. Thank you. You proved other folks wrong too, you know. Whoever said that this generation lacks work ethic, grads, you proved them wrong. Whoever said that the best education comes from only the most exclusive schools, faculty, you proved them wrong. Whoever said that tuition rates have to be obscene in order to provide quality programs, the administration proved them wrong too. I have never before seen, let alone been a part of, a student body with such an inspiring work ethic, and inspiring is the word to use. There is a dedication within you that is simply not seen in colleges. There's a passion. Most of us could be working in our fields right now, and we could have been for the last several years too. Most of us could be focusing on a career with easier work and maybe even bigger paychecks. And all of us could have quit at any point in our education, just like I've done before. Could have decided our time was better spent somewhere else. We didn't though, no. That's why we're here today. And here's the best part, it's not for the diploma. Sure, the diploma's nice. But it's not just for that roll of paper that we're here. We're here today because every one of us has that passion. And before you laugh, and before you roll your eyes, consider this. Consider that you dedicated years of your life. You devoted, committed your time to be here today, when at any point along the way, you could have given up. You always had the opportunity to quit, and you didn't. But more so than that, I can't begin to count the number of conversations I've overheard in hallways and at lunch tables, conversations outside the class, conversations without a grade on them, that are between students regarding their fields, that are regarding their professions. These are professional conversations, and this is the passion that I'm talking about. More often than not, it seems these speeches turn out to be a glorified sigh of relief. Like the class had held its breath semester after semester, just trying to get through college, and now it's finally all over, as though this were the beginning, or this were the end and not the beginning. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm excited to be done too. I'm sure we all are. But it seems to me that Penn College is a little different. Our education has been involved. It's been engaging. Our education is a reflection of our passion. By this point, we have all essentially already worked in our respective fields. As far as our college experience goes, the T's have been crossed and the I's have been dotted. The foundation for another class has been laid. We are here today as the end result, the final product of Penn College. And Penn College is a producer of artisans. So let me finish by making a few requests. Being an artisan of Penn College, remember that all your work from here on out is a representation of Penn College. Represent it well. Of course, much more importantly, all your work is a representation of you. All your work, whether you know it or not, has your name on it. Represent yourself well. An artisan is someone who not only has a specialized knowledge, but is someone who also knows the right way of applying that knowledge. Apply your knowledge well. And finally, now that we've reached this new point in our lives, it is absolutely critical that we begin to give back. Give back to Penn College when someone calls and asks you to speak to a class. Give back to the family and friends that supported you or put up with you or did both. Give back to an organization or charity that helped you when you desperately needed it. Give your time, give your energy to your community. Improve it. Share your knowledge and volunteer your labor. Your time and energy, your knowledge and labor are deeply valuable, more valuable probably than you realize. Do something constructive with it. Join a productive organization, or start one, or donate to one, or volunteer for one. And if you already do, you're a life changer. Thank you. Encourage everyone else to get on board. Become an active member in your community. We all have skills. We all have specialized knowledge now. We can all give back. Having nothing to offer is not an excuse. Pursue the improvement of a cause you believe in. It'll keep you healthy. I can't express how proud I am to be part of this class. to have met and worked with you, the inspirational students and the devoted faculty. And I am humbled to speak as a representative of this class in the company of such tremendous individuals. It's truly an honor. So be proud of yourselves, every one of you. You deserve it. Congratulations.